But nothing lasts forever, not even our dreams. We held on too tight, but now we're slipping through the seams. You were my star, shining so bright, but even the stars burn out before the morning light. And I don't think I can hold on anymore. This love was ours, but now it's just a war. Fading stars, fading hearts. We were everything, now we're falling apart. I still hear your voice in my head. Words we never said, they feel unsaid. The quiet now is louder than it's ever been. We built a castle made of glass, hoping it would last, hoping it would last. But it shattered with the first fall of rain again. But nothing lasts forever, not even our dreams. We held on too tight, but now we're slipping through the seams. You were my star, shining so bright, but even the stars burn out before the morning light. And I don't think I can hold on anymore. This love was ours, but now it's just a war. Fading stars, fading hearts. We were everything, now we're falling apart. Maybe we'll meet again in another life, where the stars align and the world is right. But for now we let go, we let it burn. We'll carry the scars until it's our turn to heal again, to love again. But right now we let the fading in. But nothing lasts forever, not even our dreams. We held on too tight, but now we're slipping through the seams. You were my star, shining so bright, but even the stars burn out before the morning light. And I don't think I can hold on anymore. This love was ours, but now it's just a war. Fading stars, fading hearts. We were everything, now we're falling apart. The cafe's quiet at 3:30. Same old chair across from me, still no one's there. But that's okay. I bring a book I never read, order tea, then toast instead. I watch the rain fall on the glass. I don't wait for you like before, don't count footsteps at the door. But there's still one seat I never take, the one you loved by the window pane. The waitress knows to bring one spoon. She hums a jazz tune out of tune, and I just smile like I belong. I won't wish for some grand return, no more pages left unturned. But some names live where silence stays, and yours still lingers in quiet ways. The cafe's quiet at 3:30, and that's enough to carry me. The lights are off, the room is still, the fan hums low against the chill. I lie awake, but not alone. Your name is soft inside my mind, like pages turned but left behind. No ache, no pull, just threads of gold. And maybe I don't want you back, but some night silence brings you back. Not to hold, just to recall. A laugh echoed a kitchen wall. The street lamp paints the ceiling pale. I breathe you in and let you sail. You never stay, but never leave. And maybe I don't miss your touch, but memory can mean so much. You taught me stillness, taught me grace, by leaving just enough of space. The lights are off, the night moves on, and so but not quite gone. I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud. Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down. Now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run just to grow. She said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a I learned how to read the riff. Life's a room you clean each night. Make your bed, then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. skies. Now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take your time. Glass in the garden and I'll walk it slow. Not every break means letting go. I wear my white dress past midnight, moonlight bathing me in glass. The pool is cold, the lilies bloom, but no one ever asks. The silence in the chapel yard and secrets in the wine. I light a candle every night, like prayer to gods that lie. I told the stars to send you back, but stars just burn and don't react. I'm Venus by the sea, kissing ghosts beneath the trees. He left me with a ringless hand, a melody, a half-made plan. The tide forgets, the moon repeats, but I stay still with bloody feet. I'm Venus by the sea, no one dreams of me. I spoke to swans in silver lakes. They bowed their heads and swam away. The garden grew too wild to tend, like all the things we meant to say. A mirror cracked above my bed, it weeps instead of me. I wrote your name in violet smoke, but smoke is never free. They said you rode into the sky, but I still call you every night. I'm Venus by the sea, kissing ghosts beneath the trees. He left me with a ringless hand, a melody, a half-made plan. The tide forgets, the moon repeats, but I stay still with bloody feet. I'm Venus by the sea, and no one dreams of me. If heaven is a hotel and I'm the girl behind the screen, smiling white in candlelight, where no one's ever been. So when the waves sing lullabies and jasmine fills the breeze, know I was once your favorite lie, now just a myth beneath the leaves. You left your sweater in the backseat again. Said it's nothing, just forgot like I forget to pretend that my hands don't miss your weight on mornings like these, the kind where the coffee cools slower than it should. We talked about everything but what we meant, like two actors stuck inside a script without an end. You only loved me in lowercase, in pauses pass between the second and third glass, and I still drive with no place to be, hoping the road forgets to ask why I replay our song when the city sleeps, like it's a promise I left unwrapped. The eggs overcooked, you said you like them that way, but I saw your eyes shift when I smiled too late. You opened the window, I closed the space between two people afraid to name the ache. You talked about a trip you'd never take. I laughed like that wasn't the moment I felt the break. You only loved me in lowercase, in quiet rooms where longing knew your name, and I still walk like you're 2 steps behind, pretending the air still feels the same in the chair you left slightly pulled out, like the ending wanted to be humane. Some stories never ask goodbye, they just stall between almost and not quite. We loved like people avoiding peace, and now I try to miss you without ceremony. You only loved me in lowercase, I guess I asked for too much clarity, and I still write one for the version of you that held me like time could be reading clean. But darling, I see it clear now, some feelings exist just to leave unseen. You left your sweater in the backseat again. I wear it when I need to recall what it meant to nearly begin. I saw you by the candlelight. Your hands were folded tight, leather shoes, black coat, eyes too proud to cry. The choir sang of heaven while I watched you from the back. We hadn't spoken since the night you never came back. You look like winter, but burn like July, and every word they said felt like a lie. Snow fell on the chapel roof. You stood there quiet as truth. Your father's gone, the cold sets in, and I still taste your sin. They read the names, they sang the hymn, but all I saw was you again. Snow fell on the chapel roof, and so did I. I wore my Sunday lipstick that you used to kiss, the one you said made me look like something dangerous. You glanced back just once, like a page you shouldn't read, but baby, you and I were always built to bleed. The bells kept ringing, but I stayed still. I came to Snow fell on the chapel roof. You stood there quiet as truth. Your father's gone, the cold sets in, and I still taste your sin. They read their names, they sang the hymn, but all I saw was you again. Snow fell on the chapel roof, and so did I. We were kids in summer's game, running fast, forgetting names. And now you light a candle slow, and I'm the one you'll never know. So close the doors, let silence grow. I'll walk out alone, you'll never know what it meant to see you cry beneath the snow. One last time under the chapel roof. We met